Everyone, welcome. It's your favorite show of the week, chat. It is your favorite show of the week. The three top dogs from Abstract Chain here live with you all. Now I know the timeline was in disarray yesterday because all three of us didn't run a stream and people were losing their minds. I think we got DMs. We had people like saying crazy stuff that they were just going wild because their routine was displaced because us three didn't go live. So great to be back. I've got a bit of energy today, so I just need one day of rest, and I am starting to feel a little bit better. So hopefully Craig is too. Eli, very late GM to you. So GN over that side of the world, mate, and GM to you, Craig. How you both going today, guys?
Hey guys, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Still a bit fluey, but getting a bit better now. So yeah, should be all right, man. Should be all right. We'll be
Excellent.
good. Hey, you like? What's up, man?
I'm all right.
Just all right. What's bothering you, man?
Okay. Eli's got something to confess, guys.
Yeah. Get off your chest.
Get off your chest.
I'm a gooner. No, I just it's been a tough week. Like you said, like we didn't stream yesterday. I didn't stream the day before that. I think nonstop. We were talking about before stream, but it feels like there's endless opportunities, and with that comes endless amount of time that you feel like you can't spend relaxing. And so it's just kind of been catching up to me a little bit. And that on top of my portfolio being like down 80% in the last week. So outside of that, I'm doing great.
That's good, bro. It's good. Hey, this is why you short the market, chat. This is why I literally tweeted out a few days ago that I would love to short abstract meme coins because, or like long and short. Sorry, it was the tweet. And Finn commented, and he commented he, and I was like, well, this needs to be on my doorstep right now because I was kind of tempted to take some shorts, but obviously you can't over that side of the market. But hey, obviously this is the pullback that we've been saying for a while that we wanted. So I know, well, everyone sort of gets real emotional about being down, and red really makes everyone sort of feel sadness. I'm actually very happy because I have been waiting for something like this for a while. And I mean, we've had 7 back-to-back green dildo candles on BTC over the past 7 weeks. So that's only happened 3 times in the past 5 years. So I was pretty keen for a bit of a pullback. So I'm obviously positioned accordingly for that. But yeah, I mean, nothing can go up forever. I mean, I was looking at that poly chart, for example, and I was like, oh, okay, like if people haven't taken profits, you should probably scale a little bit here because it's just so, I mean, we'll look at it during the show, but like it was just so overextended. So a lot of charts like that do need to consolidate before they have the next real big leg up. But I mean, is this opportunity, Eli? Is this opportunity for people who maybe haven't been over on Abstract to maybe come over and get some exposure to some of the top memes right now?
Yeah, so I put out a tweet yesterday basically saying, here, let me pull it up so I can say it verbatim. But it basically was like, yesterday we had a massive event, something we hadn't seen in Abstract yet, that everybody was kind of waiting for, but we didn't think it would come in the way that it did. Abster, which is the top meme coin, like outside of Pengu, but Abster is the top meme coin on Abstract. By far, not even close. I think it was at 23 mil. It devours most of the volume on the platform, and we were waiting for a pullback, right? Like I think all of us, Greeny's been buying it up a bit, but I was sidelined. I think Craig, you were also sidelined, and we were waiting for a pullback. We never got it. Last night, someone ended up clipping out 200K right out of the chart and sent it to the depths of Dante's Inferno, and it just kind of caused a cataclysm. Like I think it made a lot of people, and I put out this tweet. For me, I saw it as a win-win because it's not like the whole market crashed. It was one person who took out a significant amount, and obviously some people followed through as well. But so we finally got to pull back on that chart. And what did people do? People naturally sold all their high conviction meme coins that weren't Abster to go chase that dip. So you had a double-edged sword, but both the sides were good. You have a dip on Abster you could finally get, and people are chasing, leaving their meme coins to dip. So if you wanted to get an entry on, Gooner or Meow or Poly or any of these coins, you have an opportunity there as well. It's not like a bunch of capital just left the market. It was just the biggest meme coin on the platform lost a ton. And I'm not going to lie, like looking at the chart, I really thought it was going to recover by now. I really did. I thought it was going to come back up. I saw a lot of people porting. I thought a lot of people nuking other charts just to go run after Abster. I'm surprised we haven't seen a strong recovery yet.
So the reason for that is BTC and the broader crypto market. So unfortunately, liquidity follows whatever the big dog does, and the big dog is BTC. And if it pulls back, then majority of tokens also see a pullback because it's further down the risk curve. And so people are like, well, wait. If BTC is about to dump it to 70K, then I probably shouldn't be in these meme coins anymore. But hey, I agree. I think it's opportunity. Craig, have you bought any yet? Are you waiting for lower? What's your play with this?
No, I didn't. I saw Eli ping when it had a big dip, and I can't remember what I was doing, and I didn't buy in, and I still haven't. But looks, cheers, Eli.
Cheers, boys, on this eating.
It's a Brazilian soda.
Brilliant! Yeah, mine's a Japanese soda as well. Anywho, no, I haven't Greeny. I look at that chart though. It's probably a good time to buy shortly.
It's a great opportunity to DCA, boys. Hit that buy button.
This chart has 1 million buys.
Greeny, what have you been doing, man? Jesus, look at that damage.
Well, I didn't get to time the dip. Excuse me, chums. I haven't eaten all day. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of stuff on. Now, what we're looking at here, unfortunately, I decided to go play the games. So Capture, Multiplier, etc. Death Race went and played that as well yesterday to try and, Death Race doesn't give you ABSA, but whatever the ones do that give you ABSA, went and did that a little bit yesterday to sort of DCA the dip through the dApps and games. I decided to buy quite a considerable amount. So what did I buy? Let's have a look. $274 yesterday, $274, $550. So I put $1,000 through this bad boy yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was like generally
someone in my chat said that's a lot of dollar cost averaging.
Yeah. I mean, the thesis is pretty strong here. Now, the worry I have, and people know me, I'm a trader. I'm very active. I literally called the short, and everyone else was long like last week. But what I worry if we do break this support. Now that's where I'll be transparent, I probably do de-risk some of the trade if we break this sort of support, this white line here. And traditionally what I've seen all cycle, and Craig has been testament to this, we've done it all cycle. If something loses its macro trend, then traditionally we're in for a bit more of a pullback from there. So I will maybe de-risk some of that if we don't see a lot of strength here. And that's okay, because I'm like, as you can see, I'm pretty much in profit still on this trade, up about 70% on the DCAs. So look, I think pullbacks are opportunities for new people. If we do sort of break below and do something like this, I will look to reaccumulate. I'll cut here and look to reaccumulate at the golden fibs. But I actually think this holds personally. I think, as you just said, a lot of people are rotating. New buyers are stepping in. Whales are stepping in. I track a few different whales that I like to look at. A lot of them were buying yesterday and even today. And I think this is a great entry point. Now, I wanted to talk with you both because I know Eli had a tweet that I reposted and agreed with him about this. And I wanted to get Craig's take. What's your thoughts on the whole Abster versus Pengu meme coin debate? For me, no. Before we give you any bias, Craig, what's your response to that?
I didn't even know there was a debate.
It's not a debate. Okay, it's not a debate. The problem is you've seen Luca talk about it. You've seen all the teams talk about we're tired of penguin coins, right? A lot of that stems from. Look, I've seen all over my timeline tons of pudgy holders, and I've had a lot of conversations with people. But a lot of people are worried that these penguin coins are pulling liquidity and pulling attention away from Pengu itself. And legit, that is the biggest fear that I see a lot of pudgy penguin holders have, and a lot of Pengu enthusiasts have. And they get upset. They're like, "Oh, this is just another recolored penguin. Why would you go to this? Go to Pengu." And I've had conversations where they're like, we're just worried this is pulling liquidity and pulling attention away. And my argument was, look, where do you think most of the liquidity and volume for Pengu is? You think it's on Abstract? It's not. It's on Solana, where they chose to launch Pengu. Yeah. And so, it's again, my biggest bag in crypto is Pengu, and it's on Solana. And so I don't feel any worry about these abstract memes, because nobody on Solana gives a fuck about the abstract memes that are running. And so, for me, that was the tweet I put out. I was like, I don't see if Pengu was an abstract only coin, it was launched there. I can see that being a worry, right? I can see Absters and Poly and Gunnar eventually are siphoning funds, or siphoning attention away. But again, the only reason and this is not a shot to anyone, but like Pengu's main reason on abstract right now is tipping. Like, at least from everything I've seen, I think people obviously like are bridging stuff over because they want XP. They think that holding Pengu on abstract is going to give them more XP than if they were to hold on Solana. But the most attention that I've seen it for is through tipping in the portal and stuff like that. So I think that's super lame. I think people are worried. I'm very confident in Pengu, so I don't have an insecurity about it. I'm not worried about it. I think I see it as it being like Pengu is Bitcoin and all the other Penguin coins are just alts. Like, people are going to want to have more fun and play the things that have more niche to it.
And multiple things can succeed. Like, that's the biggest thing. A lot of people are like, nah, it's still steals ideas, steals liquidity, steals volume. I'm like, no, bro. Like, were you not just part of the whole meme coin super cycle where we saw Bonk, Whiff, Farcoin, etc., all at billions of dollars at the same time? Like, everything can succeed. However, you want to be in those top primarily strong tokens on each chain. Like, they're the ones that inevitably have gone up. Beretta on base, okay? Whatever the per one on Hyperliquid, Cockinu on AVAX, like, they're the reason that they go up the most because they're the strongest meme on each of the chains. And it's rotational, sure, but if we do step it back and have a look, that's why you want to be holding Abster on abstract. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. Probably Poly as well. Okay, Gunnar if it's a funny meme, etc. Like, you want to get into those particular tokens. Newt, I will throw Newt into that. Something a little bit different as well. Yeah. With a team that actually has millions of viewers on other social media. So
Newt's a little different too, because it's not like
an attack.
It's not the same figure as what a Pudgy is, right? All the other ones are kind of like based on the base model of Pudgy, and Newt's a kind of, I know it's a dumb argument to anyone on the outside, but it's a different type of penguin.
But it is. And just to show you the difference here, chat, because a lot, like, again, I'm a trader, I'm an analyst. Okay. Now, on Solana, okay, on this is Radium, $1.9 million of 24 volume, okay, on the Pengu chart. On Orca, just another million, okay. On Meteora, another million, okay. On Pump Fun, I didn't even know people traded it on Pump Farm. Another 200K. So 3.2 million, okay, in the last 24 hours. For comparison, that is a quarter of the whole volume on Abstract Chain, okay? So just that's contextualized into how much it is actually trading over on other chains, or Solana specifically, compared to how early you still are on Abstract meme coins. Craig, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that if you're worried about other coins taking away liquidity from your coin, you're in a shit coin.
Yeah.
First of all, so that sounds like you haven't got conviction in your own bags, and it sounds like heavy bag bias. And I can't think of anything worse than someone crying, "Oh no, competition's here." That's probably the most weak, feeble thing I've ever heard. Competition is what makes everything in the world go round. So no, I don't think it drains liquidity. If it does drain liquidity, then that's more, I would dare say, that's a Pengu problem. They're not doing their job right. I mean, how do you have the main coin on an ecosystem feel fragile? If that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely not. I don't think it's a coin liquid. I think it's a chain liquidity issue. To me, that's what I think it is. I think it's like if Abstract had billions of dollars of liquidity. Did you see that?
10 smart followers.
Oh yeah, the loud.
We're gonna talk about loud in a minute, but let's finish on.
Yeah. So I mean, I agree with you. I think it's lack of conviction, lack of confidence in your bag. Because to me, it doesn't make sense. To me, it just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Again, I'm speaking from the position of Pengu is my largest bag by far, not even remotely close. And I still have fun, and I don't see it as that way. Like, Pengu is the mother coin, and all these other coins are niches. Like, Abster is the mascot of Abstract. Retspa is an angry penguin that's had a whole lore. Dark Pengu is like a deity, like kind of like Poly is the girlfriend. I think there's they all have different sub niches and attract different. Like Pengu is very broad, and if people like the general penguin, that's good. It's the mascot. It's going to be vanilla. It's going to be open to everyone. But people are going to be naturally drawn to cults. Cults are things that like exaggerate certain personalities and certain niches. So yeah, I think to me it's silly. I wish Abstract would kind of lean more into like championing it instead of being worried that like, hey, Gunnar is bad, Abster's Retsuba's bad. Abster's the only one they're ever really going to support because it's the mascot of the chain. So they kind of at this point like that's the only one they really are considering supporting, right? Like it just because if they don't do that one, it doesn't make any sense, and they use in all their promotional material, everything like that. But yeah, I think I understand the aspect of wanting fresh new IP and like fresh new animals and characters, but I also think it's silly because like, okay, what, you want a bear? You want a hippopotamus? Like who cares? They're all just the same shit, just like with a different splash of animal on it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's it though. Like it doesn't have to be PvP. It doesn't have to be like that. I think the team and organization just need to be careful about how they're going about this. That's my only suggestion. Is
you're saying Abstract team or the coin teams?
No, Abstract team. About how they perceive the trading of meme coins on their chain. I think it's so important that they understand that it's authentically just going to happen in whichever way comes.
You can't control it.
Exactly. So like, as much as you might maybe want to like protect and you love Pengu, like you need to understand what the common person is like. And we had a great chat with Dyla 2 days ago, Craig, about this as well. And she was very much in our camp. She's like, yeah, like let it organically happen. Let's see a new sort of meme coin around a different IP, whatever, come out and thrive. And I'm about that. But I think they're just like, because we have, all three of us have had conversations. We've read messages and stuff about, we've seen comments on Twitter and whatnot about the worry of Pengu versus these other memes. And I'm like, I just think that's the wrong conversation to be having. I think it really is more about, okay, get volume on your chain. That's a good thing. Get more users on your chain. That's a good thing. Okay. The more opportunities there are, the more people are going to come. Right. So that's just my thoughts. I don't really like to just, I get a few DMs from time to time, which I'm sure you two boys do as well, about people asking for follows. Now, my biggest advice for people like that, and I mean, I love follow Trader Main.
What's that? What's that? You're not being loud enough. Can you?
Yeah, and we're about to loud mouth what we're talking about as well. So what I'm saying is like Trader Main's so funny with his responses to people as well. I love it. But what I'm saying is like people always like DM me and like they'll have like, I don't even know, 100K followers, for example. Like, Greeny, give me a follow. And I'm like, bro, there's a reason I don't follow you. You probably don't provide value, right? And that's my thing. So don't beg for a follow, earn a follow. That is my biggest advice. Earn a follow. So that's my reply to the big fella in the chat.
I think he's doing that because
you want to be
loud.
Okay, so Craig, have you seen all this absolute garbage? 50% mind share over the past 24 hours about loud and stay loud. Now, I've tweeted twice, I think, about it. I am in the camp, and they were pretty much more of a negative tweet. I screenshotted Wales sort of post about how much it would be worth at certain market caps. And I think it'll be an absolute dump fest. I think this generally marks the top of InfoFi. I don't know what you two boys think. I mean, we've seen a lot of trends take over this cycle. I mean, to be honest, I like Cookie.fun. I think it's great. I think people on Kyoto are now farming the shithouse out of all of these bloody reward things. Yeah. I mean, you've even got prominent people, which I'm not going to name, coming out and flooding it a couple of weeks ago and now doing the same. I'm sure you both, I know, Eli probably knows who I'm talking about.
It's Liz. It's Vo. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. It's just like, come on, man. Like Liz is doing it now. Like she's out here going, oh no, I wasn't doing it a while ago. And then she got inverse brad earlier today. So that was hilarious. So I don't know, Craig, what's your thoughts on this? Are you staying loud or are you avoiding being loud? Like, what's the chat?
I think anything that encourages the timeline to put out absolute trash is not good.
Yeah.
And I think it's bad, man. Maybe bad's not the right word, but a waste of time. Unfortunately, like, I don't know, like getting a payday is great, but getting a payday by just repeating phrases over and over, Like, I know you could go the other way and go, fuck it. Everyone just put up with my shit for 48 hours. I'm going to get paid. Okay, yeah, cool. I don't know, just a bit disrespectful to your followers, I think. And you're like saying to your followers, fuck you. Too bad for you guys having to see this. I want the payday. I don't know, man. Like, I just think anything that encourages poor use of the timeline is a poor use of everyone's time and energy. And this is that. And then you just incentivize people with money. Look, it's great for the people. Actually, you know what? Those big accounts, they could get a couple of $100,000, fucking go for gold.
Yeah.
But the plebs like me that might just get there if you do it and get 20 grand, but destroy your timeline. Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm not going to put it this way. I'm not going to do it.
I tweeted a couple of times. I'll tweet about it a little bit more in an informational, educational way, and see if I qualify and I allocate my 0.2 soul and I get $5,000. Sick. I'm dumping it. I'm going to front run you all and dumping it ASAP. Okay, literally dump every airdrop this cycle. I think, and in my tweet I said there's only one airdrop this cycle that is at all-time highs, and obviously that's Hyperliquid, right? Everything else isn't at all-time highs, so that just sort of shows you what you should probably do.
I didn't think so many people were poor.
Well, it's because Kaido actually ended up doing really well.
Correct.
But yeah, I agree. I think the only difference was with that. Initially, it was talking about topics and things like this. With this, there isn't even a topic. The topic is just scream about one word. I don't get it.
Yeah, but the thing is that, okay, well, this is like the first protocol that I've seen layered on top of Kaido, right? So it's I haven't I don't think there's been one yet that's been powered by Kaido where it's actually using the platform.
I think you're right.
So I think there's some interest in that. And also, again, there's it's a flywheel that we haven't really seen where it's, the top 1,000 get to put in 0.2 into pre-sale. But then also once that pre-sale happens, then the flywheel starts. There's a phase two. Yeah. With the top 25, you then earn.
There's another. So I read a tweet earlier from, is it Ultra, I think, saying that any Kyoto yappers who have yapped about it will get an opportunity to go in phase 2 after the 1,000 has been exhausted. It might be at 0.2 soul as well. So not even really a difference between.
That's for the pre-sale.
Yes, for the pre-sale.
Yeah.
But they might drop it down to 0.05 soul rather than 0.2 soul as well. So that means basically if you yap about it, you're probably going to be able to get pre-sale. But yes, post-sale, it's for the top 25% mind share. Which I mean,
well, the top 25 people, and then the thing is, then you're earning the top 25 people earn fees from the coin, continuously. Which, like, I don't really
printing.
I don't really.
Dude, Whale,
top 10 are gonna
ISO Beast, Bread, like these
guys are the same names again.
Elisa, like all these people, like I mean, Ansem, as he tweeted about it. I mean, Lupify
about it. He had a big
tweet put up 140K. I'm like, far out, man. He put up one.
I'm not gonna lie. I did do a farm. I saw Liz put out.
Well, Liz has been farming all day, so yeah.
I saw Liz put it. Well, I saw her put Laudio. Follow Laudio.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And I have 350 replies.
Bloody hell.
455 likes and like 11K impressions. But like that's crazy to me because like my tweets that hit 11K impressions usually have like, 30 comments, maybe 40 comments. To hit 11K impressions and have 350 replies just shows me like the lack of actual like engagement, right? Like they're just like, wait, am I? Oh, that's Kaido though.
No, so can you talk to me about this? Because I don't know where to find this, and I don't know what this actually is. This is top 100 pre-TGA yapper. Does that mean because we're talking about abstract, it's pre-TGE? So
because abstract no, because abstract isn't on Kaido.
Yeah,
I don't think.
No, Pengu is, but I've often.
Pengu's post TGE.
Well, true. So then, abstract must be somehow in their algos because that's the only thing I've really shilled, and I'm up there. Like I'm 0.48 on the whole pre. Like that is wild. That's wild. It has to be abstract, otherwise it wouldn't qualify for me.
I know abstract is a topic on the platform.
Yeah,
right. Like there is like a topic section, but it's not in the pre TGE
mindshare.
Or like when you go to pre-TGE, you can see like the different projects that are available that you can like farm. And abstract's not on there. No abstract is on there. Yeah, exactly. And so I looked at that the other day because someone said, "Hey, you're like fourth,
Yeah,
or
what?
like third." and I haven't looked at Kaido because I'm like, I'm not gonna. The last time I looked at Kaido was because I just wanted to see where I was in the Pengu board a month ago.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
Same. I look at that. I looked at a few others that I was tweeting about, and then got ashamed because other people flipped me. But look at this. Like, I can't believe that I am holding like 0.02. I'm above Jonah, which is wild, and then just below Whale and Ansem. Like what? And Eli's above him. Like, but like,
thanks, but I have no clue what it is.
yeah,
Like,
I'm like,
Yeah.
and like, it's just like the third or second post that I've been tagged in, and I'm like, what am I? I don't even know what I'm tweeting about. To
like someone
qualify.
just tagged you right now, like for the rider guy.
This is the tweet. This guy,
yeah.
whoever rider.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't even follow me, bro. Come on.
Hey, Greeny, it's got you at like 90% shit posting, eh?
How's it actually? Let's have a look.
Which is phenomenal. And Eli's way less of a shit poster than you, apparently.
Which is crazy because that's all I do.
I don't even. I provide education.
Yeah, yours is like 90% shit posting. I don't
Oh,
get
dude, I gotta have words with the Kyoto. Kyoto, I always say.
Well, that's why. It's because you keep calling it Kyoto. We're not in Japan.
Well, you're above Zach. You're above
Look at that. That is the crazy stat.
Yeah, that I agree. I agree.
Loud is literally taking up all of crypto Twitter mind share.
How do I access? Oh, here it is, 11th. Oh, so I've dropped a little bit over.
What's this? The 30-day?
This is the 30-day. So
yeah,
it says I'm a shitpost. I'm the biggest shitposter, except for Finn. I wonder how it algos that. Like, what?
that doesn't make any sense.
No,
I don't even post shit.
All I do is shit post. So that
Yeah, Vo posts a lot of shit. Oh no, this is curator. What? Vo's the curator. What?
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That seems a bit out of whack.
I haven't paid attention.
What?
Only because, like, when you start paying attention to it, you change your behavior and how you
Correct,
tweet.
I agree. I think it's better to just be you, and if the algo likes you, cool, and if it doesn't, well, I don't know, man.
Well, because people look, I get it because people have a strategy of like, you know, people will look at the things because there's certain, you could look on the page, they have a section where it's like earning, right? So there's projects that have bounties, where it's like, so I get it. Like people who don't have capital and this is their way of trying to earn. And so they'll provide value, they'll rate threads and all these write-ups and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah. And well, Polkadot did a really big one, and that's ICO Beast is like top or whatever, and he's gonna make a crazy bag. And so look, if it fits your thing, like that's great. Apparently I'm top 5 or top whatever, and I haven't tried to do anything once, but like so it works out sometimes if you're yourself. But I also think like you know, sometimes you have a strategy and it can work out even better if there's a specific goal you want to hit. But I don't know, the InfoFi stuff is like whatever to me.
I think it's generally coming to a top personally soon, if not now.
Well, like, what's a top though? Like, what's a top in this sense? Because Kaido, I don't see ending anytime soon.
No, I think the platform as a launch pad is certainly going to be there and will continue. I just think it's kind of getting to that saturation level where we saw memes get to, right, where people just got over it and stepped away from it and wanted something new, right? Because as we agree, like this, I mean, shout out to Loud and the community and Ultra and all that. Like you've absolutely smashed it out of the park. Like this is probably the highest amount of market share, mind share that we have ever seen on the platform by a considerable amount, I would say.
Yeah.
Like I think we saw 20, 30% at times, but never above 50, 60%. Maybe Wayfinder got close to 40 to 50% from memory, but that was about it. But massive shout out to them for doing that. But I don't know, like, are we going to get something from this? Like I'm above ISO. Like what the hell?
That's what I'm saying. Well, who knows? Because I don't know what it's based on, the 7-day, the 30-day, the 60-day, the 1 year. Like I don't know. Especially because like, are we big in any niches? Like well, I think the only thing
specifically,
yeah, but Abstract doesn't have a product on this platform. Because the thing is the way Kaido, so the way Kaido happens is projects pay Kaido. Like they pay Kaido beyond there, and Abstract's not going to pay. Abstract is actually is notoriously known for not paying. Like they don't, like Red Bull, they didn't pay Red Bull. They don't pay for marketing right now. Like they probably will do marketing at some point, but right now they're not spending money on marketing. And so like Abstract, I don't see us getting a bag or anything like that for be top yappers for Abstract on Kaido. Like there's nothing for us there. Now,
not currently.
Right. But what Kaido does serve a purpose for is like if projects want to headhunt for creators, right? Like this is a good way for them to spot, okay, well, this person actually has this type of engagement and they're good at shit posting, but we're not really looking for shit posters. We're looking for like informational posters, right?
Who put me in
Well,
that category?
sure, yeah, the accuracy, the info seems like a little off.
And also the copy pasta is very high for everyone. Like
yes, yeah.
Which is, I mean, I'm also at the top of that too. It looks like I don't even know. I don't know how it used to tell you how they analyzed it, but it doesn't anymore.
Yeah, someone in my chat is going crazy talking shit about Kaido. We're not on knee pads. We're not on knee pads. We're not sell. I get it. Yeah, I get the hate.
Dude, I'm on the 3 month. I'm 13th. You're 11th. Wait, dude, we're nearly above Farouk.
Craig, come on, bro. We need you up here.
Oh,
dude, we're above Elisa. Let's go. We're above Elisa. Let's go.
You're not shit posting enough. Yeah. So like, look, I don't know, man. I think Cookie is nice, at least for me, because it's specifically targeting abstract.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Cookie is that I also think it's flawed. I think apparently, like, if you don't tag abstract, it doesn't count. And I just think that doesn't make sense. So I think they're all really flawed. Someone said, what do you think about the Kaido PFPs? Because look at me up there.
I'm coming for you, baby.
I mean, what?
Oh, I'm in the middle now, Eli. Look at that.
Wait, Craig,
you are
Craig's most improved. I think. Hold on, this might be the week. Yeah, no, that's the 24 hours, boys. That's 24.
Okay.
Oh, 7 days, baby. Let's go.
You are on the top of 7 days is impressive.
And then
30 days is my bread and butter, though.
Oh, dude, I'm close to flipping you. 3.7.
I think this is cool. Again, I think it's super flawed. It's a nice vanity metric, I guess. But like, I don't have a bigger mind share than Luca. I don't have a bigger, like, it says I'm on top of Luca.
Yes, you do.
You're right. I do have a bigger mind share than Luca. So I just think the system's kind of flawed. It's whatever. I know Kaido just revealed their PFPs for their NFTs, and I think they're like capybaras or whatever.
Is there a post about it?
Yes, definitely, for sure. But yeah, I mean, just to wrap up, like, my thoughts on the SocialFi stuff, I think it could be. I do think like there could be a great place in it eventually once they figure out how to really clean up the slop. Can they? I don't know. I genuinely don't know how they would avoid that, because I think it's a cool system to really have leaderboards of people who are valuable, right? Like if I'm a brand, it's way better for me to go to centralized source to see, okay, what creators are really good at these specific things, and we want to reach out to them, right? Like I think that stuff could be really cool.
Which is how ISO Beast is really running the show right now, right? Like he's getting paid bank just for being in. And I think that's the beautiful part of InfoFi. Like that's the part I love, right? And what we have seen more recently, that it is going away from being that authentic sort of, we provide value by providing information in a articulated way, in an easy to digest, in an early way, in a time sensitive news update way, right? Yeah. Whereas now it's just like, if you tag say, or polka dot, and you build enough of quantity, you can also go up the mind shares on these leaderboards compared to those who are putting out quality. That is the point that I don't like, right? As someone that provides a lot more quality-based posts, it's annoying.
No, you shit post, bro.
Well, fuck. Apparently, I shit post. Yeah. I mean, if you do, I don't mind the shit post, just quietly. I don't mind it. Like I don't even know. Like last night, what's your favorite game on Abstract? What's your favorite meme?
Sure, but that's not shit. I don't know if I should. I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's kind of shit posting, I guess.
Maybe the AI thinks that's a shit post.
You're fine. Well, that's what it's all gauged by, right?
Yeah.
And I think like eventually they're going to build the AI. Hopefully, like it's going to be better at learning and understanding like what's slop and what isn't. So yeah, we'll see. I think the premise is great. Obviously, it's being like fucking game of like just ran through the ground. I agree with you. I think just to close it out, your comparison with Memecoins, I think is interesting. I think it goes more of the way of Fantasy Top. I think it continues to have a very loyal base, but people just see a lack of return on investment for their time and their yapping. So I think it just kind of fades out, and more people who are very dedicated stick to it. And I do think it kind of goes the way of the Fantasy Top eventually.
Well, I mean, that's still thriving now. Like, I mean,
yes, yeah.
Are you a hero? Because I got like, no. I think I was like 5th
You you were close
I
to
was
getting up
very
there,
close
right?
to the last, yeah, but then I wasn't close. I don't know how you earn clout either. Is that just purely?
It's the same thing. It's the same. It's all the same thing. It's
Yeah.
all just tweeting and getting engagement, and that's how they're measuring everything. It's all the same game.
Yeah, it is.
Also,
yeah.
Can we acknowledge my drip? You guys didn't say shit about the fucking
That's good, bro. Yeah,
Fuzzy Penguins
come on, bro.
bomber.
Looks good.
Jacket,
Nice.
bro.
GG's looks, yeah, good, cool jacket, bro. Nice.
Is that corduroy?
Yeah, it is corduroy. Yeah,
Fuck, that's good, man. I haven't seen that since I was about. I had a pair of pants, corduroy pants, when I was 8. That were that color.
This one.
Brown.
Well, we talked about it. We both had purple corduroys, right?
Yeah, and purple. But I had a pair of brown ones, man, that I ran hard, real hard. Fuck, I missed those. Oh,
Just
looks,
run them into the ground.
it's a great jacket, Eli.
Hey, I got one for Greeny.
Hey!
Large.
Yeah, we need to sort that out. Need to sort that out. It's
Yeah.
cold here. I'm literally in jeans today and had a jumper on. It's cold.
Oh, it's like 95 degrees here.
I don't know what that is.
It's very hot.
Is that hot?
It's very hot.
Is
It's very
95 hot? Chat. 95 degrees to Celsius. That is a 35. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's warm.
hot.
Yeah, that's
Decent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's currently, well, I'd say it's under 20 here, so 20 is Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Well, like 80 degrees, 70 degrees,
60,
75.
68, mate. 68.
60. Jesus Christ, that's cold.
It is cold
Wait,
for us.
That's cold for
Yeah.
us. Yeah, that's cold for us.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't get usually colder than that, really.
No, Florida, that is like the coldest it gets.
I
But
feel like we got the same climates.
yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. South Florida and Australia, probably close. Jonah finally might chat for the first time. Yeah, Tig. Yeah, we have a lot of. Well, we have a lot of.
Welcome, legend. Welcome. Hey, give me a
We'll
follow
get
back.
Jonah on the
Appreciate
chat
it, bro.
sometime, lads. Talk about Frankie.
We do need to get Jonah on, Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, because I understand he might have buffed the rewards a bit recently. Did they buff the rewards?
Oh, on the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to play it. I've been so busy. I need
You
to.
should. I think it could be a good little XP earner.
What's your
I
strat?
haven't touched it yet either.
What's your strat?
My strats pay for tickets and burn my tickets, but basically set money on fire and hope.
How
man.
far have you got in the game? How far? Like I saw someone else playing it the other day, but I can't remember. How far did you get?
I haven't got to like 10 yet, day 10 or anything. Not far, day 8, maybe day 9. I think I've burnt like 44 tickets. Haven't had a massive win yet, but I jammed it hard the first day, and then the next day they buffed it, so I probably missed out on a fucking shit. But you're collecting what's it, crumbs?
Yeah, probably. That's probably the in-game XP leaderboard.
Yeah, and then I think
Yeah.
those will give you upgrades shortly. You're about to spend crumbs to get better armor or attack multipliers to go further, which I think will equal XP. So, I've been playing that a little bit. Metric System Supreme. So I've been playing that a little bit, but I would be keen to get Jonah on here and just explain how some of the mechanics work. So maybe we can get him in next week.
Jonah said Crum is leaderboard, and yes, you'll get upgrades.
Okay, cool.
Sick. Yeah. I saw someone on the timeline because I posted one of my wins, and they posted one of theirs, and it was 10,000 crumbs in one game, which is fucking ludicrous. My heist is
cheating.
My house is like, oh, man, I don't know if it's 400 or 500. These was fucking ginormous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know how they did that. So that's the latest game on there. I don't know what else you guys are playing at the moment.
I've just been trading meme coins and praying to God.
Yeah.
Well, you made a mozza on Meow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking got out of that. Damn it, I should have stayed in.
I told you not to.
Greeny flooded me out, man.
Yeah,
Greeny flooded me out.
I told yesterday as well. Rotate to Absa during the dip. I was like, I'll sell this and I'll rotate to Absa.
I'm pretty confident in Meow only because I know that they are extreme. Like they have hired a full-on studio for their art and for their content, which to me shows dedication, shows they've got some money behind them. Not that money behind you really makes or breaks a meme coin, but if you're able to constantly put out content, to me it's an easier bet. My issue originally was it's basically like Fwog but a cat.
Yeah.
But Ket did really well, and Ket was Fwog of like AVAX, right? It did well until it didn't, which is whatever. So Meow, I still think Meow has a lot of time to run.
I got a DM, not going to name names, by someone that said that he was concerned about the person that CTO'd it or launched it or something, and it was a Solana trader.
Who, Flurry?
Yeah.
I guessed straight away.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to name names.
No. I'm not going to name the guy who DM'd
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Flurry, yeah. Nah, anything. Look, if
And then he couldn't find Flurry's account anymore on Twitter either. So
yeah, nah. Flurry is look, whatever. And people, I don't trust him. Anything he does, I've seen side wallets of him selling off coins. It's not Flurry. Yeah. I know it's not Flurry, but there was a big rumor that Flurry was behind it.
Yeah,
and that's originally why I wasn't buying it, because I heard the same.
That's why I got funded out. That's why I sold.
Yeah, and so like again, he's not a part of it. But anything Flurry touches, I avoid, because I've seen him run up. Like, he'll launch coins. Oh, I found this at 10K, and then I find his side wallets, and they're all nuking it. This one isn't, but it is some people who came from like base, but like I've met them, I've spoken to them. They seem pretty cool. The good thing is they have a huge supply control. So supply control, a lot of people get bearish about. I think supply control is actually
they can't they don't know to trust it, right? Like that's the
right. If it's supply control and the people are pieces of shit, they're gonna nuke it all, right? Yeah. If it's supply control and they're professional, they know what they're doing, you need supply control, because if you want to get your shit on multiplier, on gotcha, like gotcha takes like 2% of your token. Multiplier takes like also 2%. Like, they take percents, and so you have to have supply to be able to land it on these different platforms. So for me, I thought it was like a pretty good bet. The fact that they're spending money on a studio, I think shows that they're taking it seriously. I haven't I don't really have a price target on it, to be honest. I don't have a price target on almost anything.
Trillions.
Bro, you just round tripped
trillions
amount of money.
Yeah, but that's a little different. That one is because I felt like I really was obligated. Like, if I sold any Gooner, even initials, I had so many people watch my wallet and pinging about my wallet that I feel like even if I took out $20, people would just start nuking it, because they're like, oh, he's starting to sell, he's starting to unload, get out before he does.
Greeny just bought some now.
Nice W.
Did you buy some?
Yeah, nice dip here. 30% dip. It's pretty good.
I think, look, again, I think we Jonas said real quick, this is unrelated, but he said more crumbs are good. Yes, we're making patch updates and bounces. Maybe XP, whatever, Jonah. Maybe other stuff already planning. Season 2, there will be companions, new characters. Nah, I mean, like, obviously, don't give up on Gooner. I'm not giving up on Gooner, but I'm saying, like, people viewed it that way. If I even sold a cent of Gooner, everyone was going to start selling, because everyone thinks that way. Everyone was
already
like,
selling, though, was the only query. People were selling already.
Yeah, exactly. And like, look,
everyone just sold before you.
And look,
I like
at this good though.
At this point, I'm not selling.
Before, guys, at this
point, I'm not selling.
That's good again. Like, I might start buying again, actually.
So
I like that coin, bro. It's for me, that's the best coin on Abstract.
Well, obviously, look, here's some issues, and this goes back to supply control, right? I found the token at whatever, 150K, whatever, right? See, and it was pretty much sold, whatever. I found it. I shared it to everyone. I didn't think of like a cabal thing, but I just openly shared it to everyone. And what happens? Then it's a low enough market cap where a ton of people who are greedy, who are not looking out for the best of things, they're going to grab as much as they can. And so right now we're just seeing a rinsing of whales. Like, we've been seeing every time it would break out, a whale would clip out big and break any sort of momentum. Last time we were on stream, actually, you could see it. It bounced up to that yellow line, the second yellow line. Yeah, exactly. That was our stream. And I went to bed. I'm like, yes, we've got momentum again.
Yeah, and I woke
and
red dildos,
big clips from whales,
smacked down real hard too. I was like, fuck, because I thought that was go time.
I thought that was the moment. Yeah,
but no volume, boys. This is what I say about volume. You need green volume coming in on a breakout.
Yeah. And so, that was the tough part. Again, it goes back to supply control. If we had supply control, if I had grabbed enough percent, sent it to a treasury for us to like put on because again, I'm not on the team, but like I care enough about the coin to where I'm trying to like help on any effort possible. Because I think to me, it's like the funniest coin on the chain by far,
So it's so fucking good. It's so
funny. And look, we had some issues. Every single X account for Gooner kept getting banned, right? Yes. It was it was always mass reported. Now we finally have one. PLA, what's up? Thank you for joining. We'll actually talk about what PLA is doing as well.
I want to talk about it. It's literally ready. I'm ready to pull it up next.
Perfect. So like the X count is up, bro. We have a Gooner bot. like a Gunnar PFP bot that actually works really well.
That's
and
right.
it's
I saw that.
and it's been working like extremely well. I've been surprised. And so I think momentum's starting to shift. I know OG Mindful Markets, him and his Discord like started entering last night because they said the same thing as me. Like I saw a message where it's like, the whales had to get rinsed. Like the original people had to get rinsed, which again, that's what these patterns usually are, right? It's accumulation at like sub 1 mil, whatever. It pops up like crazy, and then the OG buyers like eventually sell out.
Yeah.
And what happens? Like I spoke about it before, but the only way for holder count to really go up is for whales to exit, right? Because it has to be dispersed. One whale could equal like 5,000 holders. Yeah. So to me, I think that's what we're seeing. I think people look at this who haven't really been experienced in meme coins and they're like, oh, this is dead. This is going to zero. I'm a believer. I think you guys are too. Like when you see stuff like this, as long as the team and the coin is like constantly growing mind share. Yeah. To me, I don't think this is like super bearish. Do I wish I sold at the top? Yes, of course. Am I a seller here? No, not really.
No. This is a buy low, guys, sell high. Okay. Buy red, sell green. Write it on your wall. Put it up above your computer. Buy red, sell green. Okay.
Yeah.
There's some advice for you. Not financial advice. No, of course it's financial advice. Anyways, I like this chart. I think I just DC out a little bit here. I'd love give me that 585 mark again, and I'll DC.
Hey guys, hot off the press. Alex just sent me what my cart looks like for moving.
Bro,
really?
Dude,
bro, it's so fucking good.
Is it gonna have like a shoey?
Yes,
like a beer?
it does.
Oh, it does.
It's got a shoey at the front of the car.
Alex, where's my cart, bro? Where's my cart?
They're working on it,
bro.
I told you guys. Good. I told you guys. All like as soon as you guys start talking to them, I promise you they've already been starting to work on it.
They're cool dudes, eh? They're really
and
cool,
they go back on both your Twitters. I promise you, they've been going through your Twitters.
He sent me a design of my cart.
Share it.
They've gone through my tweets and they've looked for any aesthetics that I've posted over the last 2 years. One of them's my ashtray I posted 2 years ago. They've got that on the car. Yep. So they've gone through my tweets for like years looking for like.
Oh, what is my tweets got? I just post charts. Mine will just have a chart on it.
It might have to be, that would be sick. Like again, I think it's interesting. Here, can you share yours real quick? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, show you. This is all I've got. Charts after charts after charts after charts after charts.
And you'll have your penguin on there for sure, bro. And then it will be like
charts after
charts. He found real obscure stuff of mine, so it's sort of.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Craig,
like stuff.
Craig, did you see my post yesterday or the day before about our first ever stream, mate?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, of course, man.
Take us back.
Look at that beard.
Take us
Look
back.
at the grays in it.
18 months ago to 10 viewers.
Was that 10 viewers there?
It would have been 10 to 20 viewers, yeah.
Yeah, man. I haven't seen that mother effer for a while. Yeah, that's a 23, was it? December 23.
December 14, 23. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, those are the good old days, eh? Simpler times.
Craig, share yours on the screen.
Yeah, I want to see the cart. And then after this, I want to talk about RWA because I think that's an interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I pulled up the chart. Nice. It's starting to dip a little bit.
Let me save it. How am I gonna?
Just add it as a tab. Like drag it to a tab and then share the tab. That should work.
I think I've got this now. Hang on. Where are we? Oh yeah, I'm sending greenies at the moment. He just said. So you might be getting yours shortly.
Yeah.
Where are we? Tell me if you guys can see that.
Oh, here we go. Epic.
Wow.
Look at your toilet seat.
Dude, the mog is the spoiler at the back. Oh, dude, that's sick, bro.
Bro, look at the shoe at the front with the beer in it.
Dude, that's sick.
I think are you able to zoom in at all?
Yeah, can you zoom in a little bit?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No. I think the wheels. Is that a beer brand?
Yeah, Sahi
Kangaroo.
Yeah, that is a Sahi at the front.
Look, there's the ashtray I'm pointing at there. So the ashtray's up the front.
Up in the front.
He's got the toilet, even the tiles for my feet. He's obviously done the inside of my car, the same tiles as my toilet.
Wow.
An egg flipper at the front.
I think they might have done way more detail in yours than mine. Holy shit.
Then your microphone, Craig, is your exhaust as well.
I know. The microphone.
Dude, that's
and the shitcoin ejector side thing there. Oh, Australian flag. Oh, yeah, it's brilliant, bro. That looks British though, doesn't it?
I thought it was the British flag at first.
That's a little bit British.
That's just quality, right?
Yeah, it's very. Again, that's like to me,
That's fucking.
I just like I haven't seen a team put this much effort into honoraries before.
Nah,
ever.
man.
Like
that,
and
when
they've
I
done a
got
ton of them. Dude, they've done a lot of them. Like a lot of them. And so it's like it's very impressive to me.
Agreed.
Can't see this. I'd be backing this game all day, man. Like Jesus, that's a lot of detail.
Yeah, that's how you
Even
win. That's how you win people over.
So dope, Alex. So dope.
Yeah, that's
so
sick.
good.
Where is the? Yeah, here we go.
That is really dope.
Yeah, so we have a look. You've got some other ones here. So Barra, Shiv, Finn,
Scarly's is sick.
Scarly's is sick. Yeah, that's a sick one too.
It's the One Piece, and then TMA's I think, or his is really nice.
I really like the cleanness of the Newt one. The new one was fire. I like that. That's clean.
Yeah, they got a bearish one.
Wales
is very like clean. Very
clean. That is. Finn's is as well.
Finn's is like an army, like it's like guns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen him on the timeline with a bit of that stuff back.
Yeah, he loves guns. Yeah.
Does he? Finn likes guns.
Yeah.
That looks epic. So it looks so. I know we've given away a few spots already. So Fuel Frenzy starts June 2nd. So in a couple days' time. So I mean, there's so many good games.
Yeah, I have to respond to his DM actually. Fuck, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
Later. Might do a stream later and play this after too. We'll see.
I think they might have DM'd you, Greeny.
All right, let's have a look.
Have a look.
He has DM'd me. Oh, here we go. Oh, how do I? Yeah, here we go.
The big reveal.
All right, I have to save it. JPG large file. Wait, what? But yeah, do you want to talk about RWA while I pull this bad boy up?
Yeah, let's talk about RWA. So this was, 2 days ago? Almost maybe 3 days ago now. A coin, there's a project that tried launching Rich Whales?
Alliance, I think it is.
Alliance. RWA, like real world assets, right? It's supposed to be like a play that feels more like old money, all this kind of stuff. And I thought it was a great ticker. Like I thought the concept was a different IP we haven't seen like yet on the chain. I thought the ticker was funny. But what happened was it's the same thing that happened with Alpha. They tried launching on Moonshot. They had issues. It did whatever. It didn't work out. So then they tried relaunching on Buzz.fun. And then that ended up kind of doing well, then kind of didn't do well because a lot of people were fudding that there was 2 launches. And so then I bought it originally in pre-bond. Then I sold it because I got fudded out. Then I bought back in once I found out that PLA was going to buy and he was going to CTO and buy 40% supply that the old founder had. So he ended up, it was like a big thing on Twitter. He went and got a new ledger and he bought, I don't know how much he OTC'd for, but yeah, he bought 40% from the old. So they have crazy supply control, which makes me feel very comfortable. He's launched, he has the Circle Pass. He has like 3 other businesses IRL that he's done well with. And his community, the Circle Pass, when I got in there, because I bought one just to join, and it's every founder you can think of, I was seeing in there. Like I was just seeing like tons of abstract people in there, all that kind of stuff. So I felt comfortable in there. But yeah, so I think RWA is interesting. It sucks that it's kind of getting like touched a little bit here. I don't know what price it is at the moment because I can't read the screen.
960K.
Oh, okay, it's not that bad.
It just seems like around this time.
Yeah. So like, whatever, pull back. I think I'm comfy in it because I bought very early. Yeah. But I'm also comfy in it because it's interesting enough to me. It's different enough to me. And in my head, I'm like, okay, this is something I can see abstract supporting because it's a whale. It's RWA. Like they also just announced like partnerships on their Twitter already, which is like really impressive. I think you can buy like real world assets now with a token on a certain platform, like just within 2 days. So it's interesting to me. Thing can do well. Again, unfortunately, like everything's kind of getting pulled back. Yeah, one because BTC is getting crushed, one because Appster is getting crushed, and so people are running out trying to buy other stuff. Also, not a ton of liquidity on the chain, so people whenever people try to chase everything, he's in there as well.
Yeah.
And I will say this: I think they're going to do a PFP collection for sure for like top holders. I think it's going to be a very limited collection.
I wonder how many tokens I own. I think I bought a small amount. I'd have to check my wallet.
I know that I will say I'm pretty sure they're doing something for people who have 1%.
How much is 1%? 1 million?
It's usually like 10 million.
10
usually
million.
10 million tokens. Yeah.
Okay. I don't have 10 million.
Yeah. but so like that, yeah, that's kind of the thing with RWA. I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish on a lot of things though. So it doesn't.
Are you still bullish on big?
Yeah, I am. It sucks that this is happening right now. Like, I get it. People are just tired of the quiet. Yeah. Big Toshi's not a communicator. He's a dev. And, like, devs are notoriously known for being really fucking awful communicating. I haven't looked at the chart. That's really unfortunate. I wish I didn't look at that. My biggest...
That's bullish price action, though.
I mean, yeah, look, it is what it is. Like, people are getting flushed out. It sucks that I didn't sell. Please do not say bullish on big. No, I am. I think I think if it pulls out to what it's supposed to be, like thesis wise, I'm still bullish on it. Am I bullish on the price action? No, it sucks ass. Like whatever. But am I bullish on what it can be if Big Toshi, like I'll say this. I have people who I'm talking to who are like on the team and people who are like pretty close to things. And they're saying that testnet activity is pretty high. So like he's working on stuff. He's just not, he hasn't tweeted or communicated, which is like, whatever, you know, if this, I knew going into this was going to be a very long-term hold for me.
At what price should we buy more, do you think?
I mean, why wouldn't you buy here? Like, I'm not saying you, but like, it's a DCA thing, right? It's not like you would ape. It's just, it would be like not a linear, but like an exponential.
Down 34% from support too. So
yeah. So like, can it go lower? Yes. Probably. Yeah, definitely. But also again, like we just had the halving. So is sell pressure going to, like these sells are different than the sells we've been seeing. These are people who have just given up because lack of communication, not because people are just selling what they've mined. So for me, I'm holding. I'm still mining every day. I'm not selling. To me,
how much are you mining every day? Because mine's now down to pennies. I think.
Oh, mine has been smacked. I think I'm mining on Big, the official website. I think I'm mining like I can tell you.
I'm on 5.6 a day.
I'm mining 16 Bitcoin per day, and then in Big Main, which is like a mining pool thing, I'm mining 30 a day. And then with my big pool NFTs, I don't know what I'm getting bi-weekly, but I'm still getting a decent amount through that. So look, this could be my worst play ever. Definitely not my worst play ever. It could be like definitely one of my worst plays ever. But I knew going into this was going to be a long-term play. Like it wasn't going to be a trade for me. I'm not really like worried about it. I put in way too much, honestly. I should have DCA'd slowly, but I think after I got rugged with my Bitcoin on that Ponzi, and then some people like sent me Bitcoin as like like, hey, we believe, like whatever. I was kind of like motivated. I'm like, fuck, okay, I'm going all in, and I threw in like 30K. So yeah, it's whatever. But that 30K was also sitting in a meme coin that I was like, I didn't believe in on Solana. Yeah. So I was like, I'd rather this be in Big at least.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, we gotta end the show here shortly. I'll just show my Moody Madness.
The London flags too.
The green print.
So the green print on there. GTG's over on the side. That's epic. Oh, that's sick. My little pudgy at the front with they took the hat and put it at the dangle.
Oh yeah.
And my dog makes a.
Hey, your dog.
So that's sick. And then obviously my microphone there as well as the exhaust out the back kind of thing. And then, the plugs over on the other side. That's sick. Yeah, no, this is
green print. Cool. I like that.
That's real cool. I like that a lot. So no, massive shout out to Alex and the team for
imagine seeing that drive around, man. When can we drive? Like that'd be so
in the flesh, that'd be dope.
When I spoke to him about when if all the honoraries will be like, if we could just play the honoraries right away, I think he said like a couple of them off rip. Mm-hmm. But then eventually like more of them will come out, which is fine. Again, I think at the speed that their artists are putting these out, because when did they do the show with you? Like what, a couple days ago?
Yeah, no, a week or two ago.
Yeah, like
a week. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they've already busted both of them out, and they're well thought out stuff where they've gone through your timelines and whatnot. So, because I didn't even know you had a dog, they do.
No,
so
I
posted like once. I posted once. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's Good on them. I think that was impressive.
Yeah, epic. No, well, that's epic. I mean, that's a great way to leave the show today. Craig is going live with the DGen team in half an hour. I will hopefully be back, but I've got to go pick up a car. So unfortunately, I might miss it, but hopefully I'll jump in after as well and join that, because they've been hitting our DMs busy. They're keen to jump on. So
they're very keen. Yeah. They're very keen. There's a miscommunication with the time, Eastern. I think they were sitting in my restream link at 2 a.m. I woke up in the morning and they're like, "Bro, where are you?" And I'm like, "I think you got the time wrong, brother. It's 2 a.m. my time, man. I'm not streaming now." But anyway, miscommunication. But we got them on now, and they were very keen to get on. Yeah. And I believe they've got a mint coming up. Eli, do you know when it is?
I'll be honest, I feel terrible. They've reached out to me so many times, and I keep forgetting to respond, so I have no idea.
It must be. I think it's this week. Anyway, so tune in for that, guys. Get them on. Eli, get them on. They're good boys. Apparently they're OGs, so we'll see what they got to talk about. And we're giving away some whitelists for the mint, actually. So I think we're going to give a bunch away. So pull up, guys. It's on in 25 minutes, and we'll give away some whitelists. And hopefully,
I just want to say one thing. I got an Obsidian Monster NFT.
I saw,
bro.
You did.
Did old mate ever get back to you, Craig, or not?
No, he has not replied since he said he'll get back to me with a solution.
Follow that up, mate. Follow that up.
What am I meant to say? You haven't followed me up, brother.
Hey, bro, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that follow up.
they must have some in treasury, right, or something like that. No,
sure.
Maybe. It's like but it's only 750, so maybe not.
I mean,
I saw one wallet had 7 or 8 in them, I think.
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, Easy bought 10 and he staked all of them.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. I staked mine. I just I'll make that money on meme coins. I'd rather.
I think that's a good play. I mean, I just want to own one. I don't. It's just shit, right? Just the whole process and I
think you'll see a dip in them. I think people are like, oh, the floor price is going to go up with staking. Yeah. I think some people are going to, with how abstract trading behavior is. I think a lot of people are going to start selling it to chase apps or stuff like that.
It's a consumer chain, mate. We've got consumers, not traders on the chain. So
yeah. You just gotta wait till the next hot product comes out, right? And but I'm like Greeny. I'll be keen to grab it and stake it and just basically muck around in the ecosystem. And that was the bum with not minting it, is that it although we can still do it, Greeny, we just don't get the discounts.
Oh, it's just I got a personalized DM after saying sorry, mate. You got don't do that. If you either sort it out because you've done that, which is epic, or don't do it at all, sort of thing.
Say tough fucking shit, Greeny. That's what he should have said, eh? I mean, look, it's all fair in love and war, to be perfectly honest. And
I'm saying, man,
to be honest, we're bantering for everyone who doesn't get the joke.
Yeah.
I want a free one, but I'm also kind of...
No, I'm happy to pay. I said I'd happy to pay double the min price. I literally said that. I will give you a 2x if you give me one.
I think you'll get treasury, brother.
Yeah,
and then I'm flipping that for a 2x, baby, and then walking away. No, I'm kidding, bro.
That would be crazy,
bro. Imagine how funny that would be. He sends it to you and you flip it for 2x and go, "Thanks, man."
And then I just buy another floor anyway. Just kidding. I'm just talking back.
All right, I was debating that. Yeah.
Congratulations, Eli, on the rare. When are you going to floor that?
Well, that's the thing. I was debating
bro, why didn't you sell it and get a couple of other ones?
I would have. 3.
No. Okay, well, here's the thing. Wait. Just because the floor price was that much doesn't mean people were paying that much.
Have they sold any?
People have been selling for. So there's only one sale that's happened since reveal.
1.5 ETH 2 hours ago.
There's another one. Okay.
1.2 ETH bid earlier 13 hours ago. So there's two sales.
What's that? A 1.4 ETH profit? It's good, bro.
Yeah. No, it is, but I'll make that on meme coins to get something that rare.
Only
is
sell.
Yeah, for sure. But the opportunities are so prevalent in abstract right now. So it's
it's not make or break for your finances. Yeah.
To get there's only 14 of these in the entire collection. It's
there must be a benefit for it as well for you longer term.
I don't know. I staked it. I was trying to figure out if there was any benefit. I couldn't read any benefits. Who knows? But again, I've held reveals for 3 years. I've never gotten a rare. I'm not selling the one thing I ever got that was rare.
Dude.
Now look, if I got a 10 ETH or a 15 ETH or a 20 ETH bid, Yeah, fucking okay.
5 ETH.
but-
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Speaking of rares, I'm into the rare Dremelio and I'm into the more rare fugs as well.
Your fug was sick.
It
Yeah,
was-
I fugged with that.
I fugged with it too, and I sold it for 2x. So
Did you, Greeny? Yeah.
Nathan,
Another one, just another trade for
Nathan,
Greeny.
This is a trader, not a believer. Just a
No
trader.
heart, just fuck it.
I need to buy back a floor just to have
I
exposure.
got a rare one as well, but it wasn't very good. It's got like a bomber jacket and a gold feather. It's apparently number 500, but
It's all right.
it's not too.
Yeah, but that
bad.
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That's
Yeah, mine had the double.
It's
gold. Mine
aesthetically
had the
not
double
great.
gold.
Yeah, that's right. It needs to be aesthetically
Maybe I should have listed it for higher, but oh well. It did. I'm giving back. I mean, my Dremelio, I could have sold that for an ETH. I sold it for 0.5 ETH. I'm a
If
nice
anything,
guy.
you're giving back to the community, Green.
I'm a nice guy because I want people to actually rep it or have it. Like I'm not
just like Craig selling the Dremelio to Lisa before she got a custom one.
Yeah, that was such good timing.
That's quite good, eh?
We need to bring that on. So I
The
know
little
Eli-
guy wins.
I know Eli's interviewing her next week. We reached out as well, so
Tomorrow.
we'll hopefully get her on in 2 weeks' time as well.
Yeah.
I
have her on
Clean
tomorrow
PFP,
in like
clean
12
PFP
hours.
she got.
Oh, is it tomorrow? So it is tomorrow.
Yeah, like 13 hours from now. Yeah,
that'd be a
so,
banging
'cause
stream.
she's in Dubai, so I can only do it like.
I was
middle of the
wondering
day
where
for
she
me.
was, so that okay, good to know. Dubai works better for us. So that's good for us.
Better than
yeah,
Europe,
true.
man. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No, we got huge shows next week, Craig. We got PO. We got PO on the show on Tuesday. That'll be epic to translate a bit of PO over on the abstract. Bit of Bitcoin maxi, so that'll be good to
Get him
talk
into
about.
big coin. I'm sure.
Well,
like, you know,
well, there's so much to talk about with him. Obviously, he's been gone. It's kind of viral about some posts around sort of more stocks and MicroStrategy and all that sort of stuff. But like that's conversations that a lot of people probably need to have. So it'd be great to have him on. And I mean, like he's a podcast host, so he'll be grilling us. He'll be grilling us as well on the show. So that'll be good. Who else do we have next week, Craig? I've completely forgotten.
We've got Finn and we've got
Oh yeah, we got Finn. That's right. We got Finn on Monday as well. Holy
big Finn.
big big.
And then we've got. Well, I'm just booking a time at the moment. I think Eli's already spoken to them. How do you say the NFT collection?
Ruai.
Ruai.
Yeah,
I haven't spoken to them.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
Yeah,
I have some of their NFTs, but I haven't spoken to them yet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so we're booking a time for next week. It may even be our Sunday stream, Greeny.
Okay, that's cool.
Our Monday.
Yeah, easy. That works.
American Sunday. So I think they're doing a cross-chain. The NFT is going to work cross-platform or cross-chain.
Cool.
So that's why I was interested in talking to them because that's a bit different. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just booking. They're hard. They're Europe as well. But we'll get them. I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be our normal time, Greeny, on Monday. So we'll have Monday, well, for the viewers, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, guests booked every day.
Yeah.
And then Big Eli on a Friday. So
mate, maybe we
Friday.
need to run this.
For you, Friday for you.
Thursday for you, sorry.
Maybe we
Well,
need
yeah,
to
because
do this
it's our Friday
once a
today,
week.
yeah.
well, I was gonna say because tomorrow I have Elisa and then I have Risk It. I'm doing a stream with Risk It tomorrow. So I was like Friday. I was like trying to think. Yeah, Thursday for me. Yeah.
Maybe we do 2 a week. I don't know. We'll have to have a think. We'll have to have a chat.
Us?
Yeah, us three, baby.
Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather do this more than once.
Yeah, I think so
week for
too.
Sure.
I reckon that's a good idea.
Maybe you just got to get an intro that doesn't just say Greeny and Craig.
Yeah, you're right. Guys, if it's not one thing, it's another thing, isn't it, Greeny?
I don't have time to do that
I'm
shit anymore.
a diva, bro. I'm a diva.
Greeny, first of all, he wants his picture put there. And then he says he wants his penguin made no smaller than ours.
And then he's taking over the Greeny and Craig brand.
That's,
Holy.
The next it's going to be welcome to Eli's show with guests Greeny and Craig.
Mate, he doesn't know that. Hey, I showed earlier. We started in December 23, mate. He doesn't know.
You haven't felt the pain, Eli, of a bear market talking to people saying, "Don't worry, it's going to be okay, guys."
That's true. That's true. I just spent years making music on Web3 where everybody laughed at me.
Yeah, you've suffered too, man. You're in a safe place now. This is a safe place for you.
Oh man.
Eli,
I think it's a great idea. I reckon we should do 2 or 3 a week. So we'll have to. Yeah, it's just more about balancing the interviews and then balancing your max extraction as well.
That and also because I just cannot do this late, like all those days. Like it will be impossible to do like 11 p.m. every single night or 3 nights a week.
No, we can do one early or one late or 2 early, whatever.
Do the earlier one, Eli. It's probably better. What time's that for you?
Right now,
7 p.m. would be the other one, eh?
Yeah,
7 could work for sure. I do my max abstraction 7, but I've been thinking about like trying different time slots. So either we'll figure it out. I think we'll make it work. Yeah.
well, 1,130 people in the house. So that's good numbers.
Today, bro.
Good numbers across the tweets and whatnot. Obviously,
it was actually lively today.
Yeah, it's interesting, which is interesting because we've had a bit of a pullback. So
I was gonna say I connected my Twitter for the first time ever too.
Nice.
You guys inspired me to do that.
You should, bro. You should do it. You should put it out there.
Growth in multiple ways, like and content in multiple ways. Like people who like rather than going directly to abstract, which is great. Like don't get me wrong, it's good to still get those people on YouTube and on Twitter. So shout out to those people who are.
Wait, Greeny, what the fuck is this title, dude?
What?
I have to screen cap this, bro. So I made my title for the stream. I'm done with meme coins, and he made his. I'm buying these meme coins.
I'm gonna start.
I cannot believe Eli said this.
Oh, brilliant!
I can't believe I said this.
I'm buying these meme coins.
That's
I like to mix it around again. So anyway.
Hey, there's one person above us. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean he's been gaming on the Kuga. Actually, I'm doing a show with them. I don't know which day next week, but I am doing a show with them.
Are we doing a show with them, Craig?
Yeah, we are.
We're in the chat, but
they're hard to book with their founder.
Yeah, I've been talking with them. It's been quite hard to get them to commit to a time, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I'm working on it. But I think there may have been a bit of delay because remember I bought the NFT with my abstract wallet.
Oh, I haven't even bought the NFT.
Yeah, so I bought the ETH NFTs, not the new one. I bought the old collection with my abstract wallet. It's when OpenSea hadn't patched it. They have since my problem. OpenSea refunded me, by the way. So shout out OpenSea. They actually refunded my money I spent because those ETH NFTs are lost on the abstract wallet now.
Shit, bro.
But I think I couldn't book the team in because I think the team might have been a bit awkward while I was trying to work out what was going to happen with the NFTs. Because they were like, oh, maybe they'll refund it. Then they were like OpenSea. So I think maybe they didn't want to jump on stream until that was rectified in case I blew up or something.
Okay. Yeah,
but I wouldn't blow up. But if I was them, I'd be a bit cautious maybe as well. But it's, hey, OpenSea refunded me and I'll go and buy the NFT now. So, hey, shout out OpenSea for refunding. I've never heard of them refunding.
They're making, bro.
Wait, did they actually refund you?
No, they refunded me. It was my fuck up, man. Let's be honest. Like I clicked buy. So
I'll say this. Not like a big convo, but I think we'll end up having this convo at some point soon. But I think OpenSea is making a big comeback.
Same. Their communication was stellar, bro.
Are we getting a token airdrop before the end of the year?
So shout out OpenSea. I bagged you out a lot, but
we're definitely getting an OpenSea token before the end of the year.
I need to run back my old wallet.
Before end of the year.
Yeah, why would you not do it before Q4? Like Pudgy's gonna do TGE or Abstract doing TGE.
Bro,
I think you want to
just before Christmas, man. They'll do it just before Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
How far is it going to be? Surely it's going to be super. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to go check so many wallets. Far out.
Also, you kind of want to do it right, like. I don't know. I was thinking of tax. I was thinking of taxes as well. It's like I don't know. Maybe in the beginning of the year might make it easier for people.
Well, our tax season is the opposite to yours. Ours is mid-year, so
yeah, but no one cares about it. You have you're like one island in the whole world.
Yeah.
Chat,
USA.
This guy
USA.
Bloody picture on our thumbnails. He wants his bloody name on down the bottom here. I don't know about that.
American flag.
Wait, USA flag. You already have red and blue. You already have the red and blue.
What?
I guess Australia is like that too, though, right?
What are you on about, bro? There's no red and blue anywhere.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're LBGQR
Hey guys, it was great streaming with you.
Hey, yeah, Eli, great to chat, man. It's been brilliant.
So, and in the outro here too, you'll see little Greeny and Craig faces. So, Eli, I need your face.
Stay tuned for the outro, guys. Yeah. It's fantastic.
Big, huge. Fantastic show. Craig's about to host another one. I mean, it's probably too late now. I probably won't be able to make it. I'll have to see, but hopefully
that's fine. I'll give it a crack.
It'll be an hour probably for me to go get this car. But huge show, mate. I love having you on. Well, Craig does too, and I mean, we very much appreciate it. I think this is a fantastic collab that a lot of people enjoy, and I'm definitely keen for us to keep growing together as content creators. So I think it's epic.
Same.
Same. I do too. Same. I concur. I concur.
I concur. Everyone say hip. All right. Yeah. All right. Chat. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for. I don't know if I got any tips today. I got the viewership again. Classic.
I got no tips. Don't worry. I literally. Got
okay. Everyone's. Yeah. Red day. Okay, guys. Protect your money. That's fine. On green days, don't forget to tip. just remember that. But no, guys, obviously go follow Proof of Eli. Oh, that's Ellie again. Oh my god. Remember when I called you Elliot?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
That's what, because
I
honestly,
can never
that's what you
forget.
call- in Australia, it's like that. That's like probably how you pronounce the.
Well, ELI is usually Ellie, anyways, like Alyssa, like Elisa
Yeah.
or Alyssa. So it's just
Eliza. Elisa.
yeah, exactly.
it-
Like
it-
ELY is never you'll never see that name ever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Nah.
Great name, Eli. Don't let Greeny fudge your name, bro. Don't.
yeah, whatever. It's all
My
right.
first name is
Who's he to talk, man, under a pseudonym?
Greeny.
Yeah, Greeny. That's not even your real name.
Hey, it is, mate. That's the last name, mate. That's where it came from, mate. Anyways, yeah, that's a bit of spicy alpha for you. There it is. There's a bit of a reveal on the Greeny name. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Huge show, lots of alpha. Go back and watch the replays on YouTube. Greeny trades or Craig's coin purse. Eli needs to get a YouTube going as well.
Cheers, guys.
Mate, have a great weekend, both of you,
Yeah.
and or a great Friday. I suppose we're a day ahead, hey. And chat, we'll see you again. Craig will be live in like 10 minutes. So tune in for that. Go give him tips and follow him there and ask some good questions. All right.
Please do donate generously, guys.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Good
All right,
night.
guys. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Love.
See ya.
Ciao. See you, boys.